Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about my journey to sustainable health and meaningful success. And today we are talking about the predatory nature of multi-level marketing companies. It's kind of a follow-up to my last video where I talked about how multi-level marketers or network marketing companies are using technology to continue to scam people even in the midst of global pandemic and global crisis. But one of my subscribers, thank you so much for commenting, because she pointed out something that launched me on a rabbit trail of digging, and now I am well stocked with rage for this video today. So thank you. And if you are already subscribed and you're coming back, welcome back. Y'all are my people and I love you so much. And if you're new, I hope you will consider subscribing by the end of this video. I have told my Amway story. I was in for 2.5 years, lost $20,000 and a lot of other things through my Amway experience, and that is all documented on my channel. If you want to check out my playlist on anti-MLMs, you will find my story there. But basically, starting with Amway, I'm going to cover 3 MLMs that particularly I have personal experience with being preyed on. The first being Amway, the second being Monate, and the third being doTERRA. So Amway, I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds with that because I'm going to be making videos talking about how they actually train people to listen for vulnerability, listen and actually cause their recruits to tell them what they are desperate for. So they definitely do try to pinpoint exactly what the weakness is and what the need is so that they can prey on that. So I'll do a whole other video on that. For me, they identified that I was searching for my purpose, searching for my calling, and they definitely jumped on that. They gave me this book called The Greatest Miracle in the World by Og Mandino, and basically from that book extrapolated that they were the ones who picked me off the rag pile, dusted me off, and gave me a brand new purpose and raised me from a living death. So many more videos to come on that. As far as Monate, basically I released an Instagram video in which I just kind of panned my head and showed the hair thinning because I have a lot of hormone imbalances and stuff like that that causes me to lose hair. So I showed that on Instagram because I'm very open about my health journey. That's what my Thursday videos are all about. So I was being open about that, although that takes a considerable amount of vulnerability. And within the hour, 2 people contacted me regarding their multi-level marketing pyramid schemes, and they wanted to share some products with me. This particular person wrote this message, and she's from Monate, but this is what she said in her first message.
Hey Sarah, I saw your video of your hair loss from stress and wanted to reach out and see if you'd be interested in changing your hair care products to an all-natural vegan line. We have a line called Intensive Repair Treatment, and it consists of shampoo, conditioner, and a spray, which all help your hair grow in nice and thick and full. I honestly know you would love these products. We also have a flash sale going on until Wednesday for new VIP members to get a bigger discount when you order too. And with everything going on in the world, if you wanted, you could also work from your phone, making your own schedule, working with me and an amazing team of women. Let me know if you'd like more info. I'd love to chat.
So me, being the sarcastic person that I am, wrote back, "OMG, that's so considerate. Thank you for the offer. I'm really into vegan products, as you could probably tell from my feed. What is the brand of hair care you use?" And she responded saying, "The company is Modern Nature." I had never heard of Modern Nature. I mentioned that in the last video, and the subscriber who commented that it's Monate, it's like, as soon as she said that, it was like, first of all, Monate, which I am aware of that being the company name. Monate is in the middle of their like 4th class action lawsuit and is well known to have had several cases of like scalp burns and sores on scalps and like hair falling out. And so Monate products are well known for having caused a lot of damage to a lot of people's scalps. And once your scalp like has a sore or has burning, and if it scars over, hair doesn't grow back in that place. She's trying to sell me a product that is well known for hurting people after she saw my video about a health condition that I struggle with. She intentionally deceived me about the name of the company. It would be equivalent to, instead of, so if someone asked me, oh, what's the name of your company? And instead of saying Amway, I said American Way. Try to Google American Way and see if Amway comes up. Now, I Googled Modern Nature after the subscriber commented and did confirm that it was Monate. So it is still, maybe it's an alternative name, but Monate is the most prevalently used name. That's the name of their company. I mean, it'd be like, and actually Amway people do that all the time. Instead of saying that it's Amway, they use the tool company that they purchase books and audio tapes from. So instead of saying, oh, I own a business, or I'm part of a business group called Amway, they say I'm part of a business group called LTD or BWW, which nobody knows what that is, and nobody would even be able to really look that up unless they knew what the acronym meant. So multi-level marketing companies use those ways to deceive people in order to, because they already know that their company name is trash. And they already know that their products are trash, so they're literally just trying to sell a product and make money off of people who don't do their research or who don't do research beyond the very limited information that they give them. The last one, I am going to try not to get emotional, trying to get through, but this person truly hurt me with her advances toward me regarding multi-level marketing. This person is from doTERRA, and my mom uses doTERRA oils. She doesn't like to actively sell or anything like that. She likes to use that oil. She believes in their product. And sorry, Mom, but it's just, she believes in their product. And so she is part of someone's downline just so that she could get the independent business owner discount. And this person is a friend of my mom's, or was a friend of my mom's. So when I first started my channel, and I encourage everybody to check out this video because it clues you in on more of just me and where I started from with all of this. But when I started my channel, I released a life update that kind of went over the general things that I was wanting to document on this channel. The major things that had happened last summer that really led to major life change, just major life changes in general. I had a miscarriage last summer, and I also left Amway last summer. This is summer of 2019 we're talking about. So I was in a very vulnerable state, and I opened up to people because initially I knew that I had reached out to so many people from Amway. Like I had already soiled so many relationships by reaching out to them with the purposes of trying to sell them Amway products or get them in my downline, that I wanted to make a very public video apologizing for that. But I wanted to kind of reintroduce myself first before I made that apology. So I made that life update video, and in it I said, I very recently went through a miscarriage, And at that point, my miscarriage, like, it was only about, it was like less than a month after miscarrying that I released this life update. And so my mom's upline in doTERRA writes me this message.
Hey, lovely lady. I just watched your first YouTube video. Well done. I'm so sorry about the loss of your baby. I would like to send you something. I have lost a little one early on like that too. The thing is, I'd like to send you a rollerball of essential oils. However, it is from doTERRA, which is an MLM. And since I heard how you feel about those right now, I didn't want to send it to you and make you feel ugly feelings or have you throw it out. They are really good oils. And clearly my purpose is not a recruiting purpose. My purpose is a gift that might help bring comfort. Would it be okay if I sent you a rollerball of the blend Console?
If you haven't seen my videos before, MLMers use a method called feel, felt, found. I know exactly how you feel. I felt the same way, and here's what I found. And the fact that this woman is using feel, felt, found with miscarriage after I had just lost my baby is so disgusting. Just adding insult to injury is the fact that I had just, like, in the title of my life update video, I said being scammed out of $18,000 or $20,000. It's just insulting that she would say, I know how you feel about MLMs right now. No, woman, you don't know how I feel about MLMs right now, because if you knew how I felt about MLMs right now, you would not be approaching me with an MLM product. No, she's not trying to sell me anything, right? It looks like she is trying to just give me a gift, right? And she says in her message, it's obviously not for recruiting purposes. So, that must be true, right? No. Remember, my mom is her downline. Like, she's friends with my mom. If she had no interest in recruiting me, she could have talked to my mom. In fact, it's such a red flag, the fact that she didn't talk to my mom, that she never reached out to my mom and said, hey, Christine, I'm so sorry about the loss of your grandchild. I'm so sorry that your daughter is going through so much pain right now. Like, she wasn't being a friend, she wasn't being compassionate, and she wasn't trying to give me a gift. She was trying to give me a sample. To solidify the fact that she was trying to give me a sample, and she was trying to put in my mind, like, all the ways that this product could be helpful, is in her response after I responded. I responded with, I appreciate your thoughts and prayers. My mom is in your downline, so I'm well stocked on oils. Thank you, though. Here's how she responds to my saying my mom's in your downline. She says,
I know she is. See if she has console and forgive. We all know that true comfort and forgiveness come from the Lord, but these oil blends are fantastic to balance hormones and feelings that we ourselves produce, making it easier to think clearly. If she doesn't have those oils and you change your mind anytime in the future, feel free to message me. Times that might be triggers for you. Times that might be triggers for you are when friends tell you that they are pregnant, around the time when the baby would have been due. Christmas and Mother's Day. Kiss face. There might be others, but those have been the ones that affected me. Have a wonderful day, and may the Lord heal you.
I have no Christian words, no family-friendly words for this woman. I don't know specifically what her aim was in telling me all the times that I would be grieving my baby or the loss of my baby. I can imagine it was for the purpose of telling me when a Console essential oil would be handy. It's part of the feel, felt, found. I know exactly how you feel. You just lost a baby. I also lost a baby. What I found is that the Console essential oil blend will be helpful in times when your friends tell you that they're pregnant, or when the baby would have been due, which is only a few weeks ago, Christmas, or Mother's Day. I have no words for that. That is so predatory. Like, these people have no limits. They have no boundaries. There is no person that they won't try to prey on to get their money. It does not matter. It does not matter. It does not matter if you are a scared young adult who just dropped out of college for health reasons and who is just trying to find some significance in life. It doesn't matter if you're a woman balding and feeling ashamed because your hormones and your body literally is working against you. And they have they don't even stop at the women who are mourning the loss of their child. I'm making this video just so that you know that they have no limits. I know that I define meaningful success for my life as living every day in love, joy, and peace. The reason why I'm continuing making anti-MLM videos is because this is literally the antithesis of what I am trying to do. This is literally my enemy. And no, it's not just multi-level marketing companies. It's anybody who would seek to tear down another person, to isolate another person, to prey on another person for their own selfish, materialistic gain. And I am just over it. I really want to know what you think in the comments. And let me know your thoughts. Maybe you can articulate them a little bit better than I could in this video, and I'm sorry for crying. I was not planning on getting emotional. I know I was very angry, but it just hurts. It just hurts. My baby would have been due the first week of April. So, yeah. I can tell you one thing though, I don't need an essential oil blend to heal this pain. And I can tell her where she can shove her forgiveness essential oil blend. Anyway, I love you guys so much. If you're still here, thank you for sticking it out with me. And I will see you on Thursday for more Whole30ness. It'll be good, probably, hopefully.